last night I felt inspired to jump on and do a bit of a Celtic spread for everybody. So if you're going to jump on live, please make sure you say good day. If not, I hope you enjoy the replay. A lot of what I'm finding at the moment is a lot of people are having their little bit of a hallway experience. So what I mean by hallway experience is that you're closing out old cycles. You're about to start a whole new life cycle, and a lot of you are banging side to side in the hallways. So so I wanted to jump on. Hey Jeanette, always good to see you, gorgeous. Hope you've been well. I think we've both been busy doing our own thing. I haven't spoken to you in ages. And hey Huda, oh of course the wind had to pick up as soon as I get out here. But yeah, today's energetic check-in is basically going to be just now, where the energies are. Yeah, I'm really good, thanks Jeanette. Yeah, finally get me shit together. Yes, indeedy. All the little fragmented pieces are all now coming back together, so I hope it's been the same for you too. Good morning, Tina. Good to see ya. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Jeanette? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so like I say, guys, I am here. It's just going to be a quickie. Let's just have a quickie together, you know. It's the way we like to do it around these parts. But I've been feeling lots of energies at them. Yeah, yeah. And especially if you're sensitive as well, you're going to be feeling them a lot more. So hold on to your hat. But yeah, so as you guys know, I do the collective for the week in advance. You're up for a quickie? Awesome. See, Jeanette, this is why you and me connect, girl. That's why we connect. Yeah, so as you know, I do the week in advance. By the end of this week, I'm going to do for the month of November, the collective energy reading for the month of November. I think that's going to get a lot saucy. I do. So that should be really exciting. But for now, I just want to check in now. I just finished my morning session with a beautiful client, and I thought we'd just check in with now. What Spirit can give us now. Now, because all we have is now. I love the Celtic cross spread because it sort of gives you a balance of sort of, you know, the future possibilities and the prediction side, but it also gives you the guidance side as well. So if it resonates with you, that's really awesome. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay too. Just it's going to be very variant on where everybody is at in their own energetic timeline. But I'm a firm believer that like attracts like. So 9 times out of 10, the information that I share, it will resonate to some degree with each individual. We're literally just, the Empress wanted to jump out then, so giving birth to new things. So yeah, I'll give it a couple more minutes just in case, because some people don't get the notifications. Saucy is good, all right. So cheers and happy Tuesday. I was going to say Monday. I don't even know what day it is. But yeah, and I hope my internet holds out. I think every week they send me a notification on my phone saying, Telstra are working on the lines in your area, expect delays. And that's been going on for the last 4 months or something. It's probably just their excuse to give shitty service. But anyway. So yeah, hello. All right, we won't fluff around. Like I said, this is going to be a quickie today because I have a fair bit to do. I'm just going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer my beautiful community members, myself included, something that they feel we should know right in our now, something that we can expect. And if my hair wasn't all getting in my face, that'd be great. For those who have seen, I will explain each position, what it all means. All right. And let's just pray that cars don't get blown away. Awesome, Jeanette. Well, cheers. Cheers, sister. Cha-ching. All All right, let's get into this, eh? Let's get in. Spirit, through the cards, can you share with us all something that you feel we need to know to help us move forward from this current time in the now? Hey, Les. Oh, that's good. You have the Bicky. See? Co-creation at its finest, Tina. All right. First card we have is the base of the matter. Second card we have is what's sort of causing resistance or stopping the base of the matter from happening. Top is what hangs over our heads. Base is what's at the base of the matter. On my right, your left, this is past influences that may be affecting, or past lessons. The left side for me, right side probably for you, is future influences. Next card is an extension over what's happening right now, the base of the matter. Next card is what others see of you and what you see of others. Third card is fears, hopes and fears. And the last card is ultimate outcome. So once again, guys, if I can, I'll show you the tarot card, but I'm channeling the message. I'm not really necessarily reading the card, like the actual card meaning. So, all right, base of the matter. This come out as the first card in my private client this morning. We got the world. It's got nudity on it, so it's, you are wrapping up a cycle. Hopefully you're doing it beautifully and as easy and effortlessly as you can. Spirit are saying with this message to open yourself up to receive unexpected resources. Anything that you've been saying, well, I kind of need this to get that going, or it'd be really nice if that happened to get that, or something like that, then what you're asking for is definitely coming in. It can be something really small, it can be something really big, but either which way, a lot of people at the moment are closing out massive life cycles for themselves. I keep being drawn to maybe, 7 to 10 year cycles, not just, what's happened over the last 6 months, 12 months, 18 months or whatever. This is like major wrapping up of cycles. So the main message at the moment in the current energy in our now is to find ways to open yourself up to the resources that you need. This can be support. This can be opening up your heart space so you can receive love. This can be, because they just told me that you're going to receive the byproduct of how you're thinking and feeling right now. So lay down your worries, your concerns, especially if you're feeling really defensive at the moment. Hi, Marg. It's good to see you. Oh, sorry, I'm reading. Yeah, I'll come back and read the comments. But either which way, we are ending out a cycle, and we're about to start receiving exactly what we've been calling out for. So, is it are you calling out for more of what you want, or have you been calling out? They just told me lack of absence too. So, the trick right now in this current energy, with the way these chapters are folding out or playing out, is not to get caught up in the observation of the absence of anything right now, because Spirit just really want to drive home in this current energy that what you're asking for is coming in for you. What's stopping it from happening? I knew this was going to come out. Devil. Toxic behaviors, toxic people, toxic cycles. Some people are still holding on to karmic type of energy. And it can be for so many different reasons. It could be the fact that they just don't know how to stop doing what they know is not for their highest good, how to say to no to people, places, things that they know aren't congruent with their well-being. They pull me towards substances here, so it may not be you, but then a lot of people in the world at the moment may be turning to substances to help them shift their emotions right now, so be mindful of that. But most of all, if I'm reading for a collective and I'm in your now, there is still some, I hate even using the word toxic, because toxic makes it sound like it's like, it's not always that, but any sort of defeatist type energy that's holding you back, that's what's stopping this new cycle for coming in for each and every one of you. And obviously it's going to be different for everybody. And that's why I always say, if you want to book in for a reading and find out what needs clearing within you, by all means do that. But if you can't afford it, just take Spirit's guidance. Even if you just come on here and just with the intention to be inspired or to learn something new or to get a higher perspective and then apply it to your life, you're going to get your answers that way. That helps you release the devil. Faith systems are going to be very important at this time too. So, you know, do you believe in something higher than yourself, or you're falling for illusions? This is typically what other people say or do around you, or make you think or make you believe, or something like that. So reassured that in the current energy that the cycles are shifting, but we are still working our way out of or adjusting or releasing and replacing any toxic type behaviors here. What's hanging over our head is opportunity. This has come out nearly every reading, the Knight of Pentacles. I need to really, really reassure you that, especially if you're focused on the absence, if you're feeling stuck, like I said right at the beginning, you're having your hallway experience where you've made lots of shifts and changes, but you're not experiencing it in your physical world yet. That's because you think you're vibrationally and mentally and emotionally ready for it, but you're actually not. So go really easy on yourself. But Spirit wants you to know that there is maybe a financial offer or something of value that is going to come in for you. I've been saying it for the last week and a half. It's definitely on its way. It has the potential to turn your life around, whatever this is. So remember your worth, remember your value, get back to your own core values. Keep putting up boundaries, healthy, safe boundaries through positive communication with towards yourself and with others around you. That will help you release any sort of toxic behaviors or get the support you need as well. Any sort of devil type energies here. The Spirit just said, better the devil you know than the devil you don't. So a lot of people are observing what their devil is, but they're not doing anything about it. And that's what's creating a resistance to this shift. This timeline shift that everyone's been wanting for. But at the end of the day, there is a new offer. If you feel worthy of this offer, if you feel like you deserve this offer, if you're feeling a little bit more abundant, a little bit more optimistic and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of you will say yes to this offer, or you've been guided to do so. But yeah, there's definitely some type of offer coming in. The base of the matter is because we're getting justice. This came out the other day as well. There's karmic justice at play now. So those who have, you know, been deceptive or have exhibited devil type energies or whatever, please know that their karmic justice is coming in. As much as we'd love to sit there and go, hey, yeah, that's revenge, that's karma, bitch, you know, all that sort of stuff. At the end of the day, it's all the law, you know, it's the energy, it's the law of energy, they just kept saying. So what you put out there does come back to you. There's definitely a balancing of the scales here, especially if you've taken the time to step up into your power. A lot of ego, death happening here. But they just said you'll see the evidence of it. So I've got a feeling that we'll see the evidence. If someone's still really active in their devil energy, which to me is the ego, and they receive really good offers and stuff, they'll come across to the world like they're king muck, like they're king shit and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be really evident, especially if you've done your energy work and you're vibrating on a higher frequency, because those who vibrate on a higher frequency do not typically gel well with those who, you know, are high and mighty. But now's a really good time to use your wisdom as well. But if you have been going through your ascension, you're having a bit of a hallway at the moment, you've come out of one cycle, you can see the new cycle, it's just about to start, you're sort of banging yourself up in the hallway at the moment. Just continue to center and ground yourself and bring yourself back to your now and open yourself up to receive this offer that is coming in. Past influences, your prayers are being heard. Spirit wants you to know that they're hearing what you're asking for. They hear your prayers, but it's up to us as individuals in this human experience to get out of our own way. To get out of our own way so we can start receiving whatever this is. There's definitely one particular thing that you're calling out for as an individual that is coming in for you. It's going to be different for everybody. So that first thing that you think of, and even if it's not a physical manifestation, like a new car, a house, a boat, or anything like that, it could be just a feeling. Maybe you're just wanting to feel relief right now. Maybe you just want to feel accepted. Maybe you just want to feel safe and stable and secure and trusted, and I don't know what this is, but even if it's just a feeling, then that's what's coming in for you. Whatever this one particular thing is, it's coming in as a catalyst to prove to you how much energy work you have done, how much shift you've made, how much of the last chapter of your life you have closed out. And it's about saying yes to this thing basking in it, no matter how small it is. It can be a random compliment on the street. It can be a gift. It can be a compliment. It can be like anything. Bask in it. Give gratitude for it. Be really thankful for it. Because what you're actually saying in that moment is, I'm worthy, and I'm more of this, please, universe. More of this, please, universe. This is the state of consciousness that spirit are trying to help everybody get into right now. Because when it comes to the universe, there is no lack. There is no scarcity. All we ever do is pinch ourselves off from the unlimited resources that there are out there for us, because someone's told us we're not good enough, because we've given too much to others and had struggled to receive, because we tell the story of lack and scarcity. Can't have that, can't afford it, can't do that, they're unavailable. Whatever the story is that you've been telling, that's the devil energy that needs to be released right now, so all this beautiful stuff can come in. I'm not even sort of really getting this even in anything bad or anything like that. We are merging at the moment. We are merging out of this devil type energy into a new world where there's possibility, where there's optimism, where our prayers are going to be heard, where we're going to receive our justice. This can be legal stuff as well. Future influences, Ace of Wands, newfound ideas, being around people that actually inspire you, not settling anymore, not being the doormat anymore, taking the world and going by the... Some of you may actually be traveling, because I feel like I'm picking a few of you up and we're actually going traveling. So there could be experiencing other cultures, could be part of the faith system, you know, discovering other faiths of the world, even if you haven't found one that really resonates with you yet. Could be anything. But to me, the Ace of Wands is about you as an individual mastering something within yourself. It can be your thoughts. It can be the fact that you've, you know, released unwanted people, places, things, and you're about to come into your rewards. It can be the fact that you just found yourself. Not that you were ever lost to start with, but there's been a lot of programming and influences that have probably taught you otherwise. Maybe you're just coming home to yourself. It's going to be different for everybody, but either which way, there's justice here. And whatever this positive energy is, it's definitely squashing this little devil here, that's for sure. So stand in your power, stand by your convictions, live by your choices. And if you do feel inspired to do something, do it. It's like I wasn't planning on doing a live or whatever, but last night I just felt so inspired, so I organised it. So yeah, here's an extension of what's happening now. Increase in abundance, in flow. If you are coming up with new ideas, there is a potential for you to earn money from your new ideas. If you apply for certain jobs that you feel aligned for, there's a good chance that you'll get this job. Anything, if you've got new friendships or love connections or anything like that, and you decide to invest some quality and valuable time into that, then there's a chance for that to grow here. It's all part of this new chapter for you. It's all part of your own karmic justice. If you are still in this devil energy or whatever, fun. You know, just let the universe take care of them. You know what I mean? Let the universe take care of anything that's low vibrational, because it's law, it's karma. Don't have the blood on your hands. But with the Queen of Pentacles here, a lot of you may be getting into a position where you can actually start saving some money, or you'll start investing in yourself. Maybe you'll have the extra resources and the extra funds to go on that retreat, to shop from the nice part of the store, to, you know, invest in yourself in a course or a workshop or whatever it is for you. Only you know what's right for you. It's definitely coming in here. This is what you see of others and what others see of you. We've got the Six of Cups. So not only is this about taking time out. Oh, shivers. Hang on a sec. I've got to get that. It's going to fly in the garden. Yeah, where was I? Now they're all mixed up. But anyway, it's time to take some time out to yourselves, you guys. Retreat a little bit. Soften and soothe your emotions, your mental space. If you need help with that, get some support. There are still a lot of people out there, and I can feel it, that are keeping themselves in a self-enclosed prison. They're a prisoner of their thoughts. They're a prisoner of their habits. They're a prisoner of their addictions. They're a prisoner of their old version of self. It is keeping you stuck. It is keeping you stagnant. It's time to branch out. It's time to learn something more. It's time to learn new ways to get out of your head. So Some people can just feel comfortable reading literature. Some people may need to have to go and see a counsellor or a doctor or something like that. Now's a really, really important time, you guys, especially over the next couple of weeks, to really sort of find and accept the resources that are going to help you get you into this higher level of consciousness, because the byproduct of that is going to be money, love, and prosperity here. It's just definitely an offer. It's definitely an offer. Let's put them aside. I'll just see if I can get any more on that. But does that make sense to you guys? Just surrender your worries and your concerns over to the universe. Pull out your God boxes. Say it through prayer. I used to do prayer circles. I wonder if I should do them as well. Yeah, yes, you guys. They're just going to keep telling me the same thing. There is a change that's going to come in. There's a change that's going to come in for you as an individual, and it's going to be hard and fast, and it's going to be forward movement. Some of you may just need to choose right now to move forward. That's why you will always hear me say, I am Miss Psychic D, and we are forever moving forward. That's what happens in this space, in this community. We never have it all worked out. We're going to have our ups and downs, and we're going to be human as well as spirit-led. But at the end of the day, we have some really, really wonderful opportunities coming in. 3 of Cups here. This is soulmate, divine. And it's so funny because I wasn't going to bring my love cards, but they made me bring my love cards. So this is divine orchestration. This is divine intervention. This is soulmate energy here. Can be in the workplace, can be friendship circles, can be intimate, can be reconnections of relationships, especially if people have learned their karmic lessons. It's going to be different for everybody, but for the majority of you have been doing the healing energy work, you are not victims anymore. A lot of people are transitioning. I feel like I've got 2 collectives of people here. Some are going to get their karmic debt and they're going to feel like the victim, and they're going to blame the world around them. They're going to blame you probably for make them feel that way. They're going to blame they're going to blame everybody else. They're the victims. Don't worry about them, guys. I always, every day I've been asking Spirit to send them the right teachers and tools that they need. It's not you, it's not us, especially if you're a light worker. We are to focus on ourselves right now, to increase our abundance, to increase our value, our self-worth, our flow. Because when this hard, fast change comes in, and it's coming in, and it's got to be really soon, otherwise they wouldn't be getting me to jump on here all the time. This has the potential to really positively affect your family life. It really does. So everybody's empire is different. Everybody's version of family life is different. It depends on the canvas that you're painting. Your life is your canvas. Paint it how you want it. But there is definitely abundance and joy and prosperity, birth of new things here, new connections, new relationships, new jobs, new. They keep saying new. The way that you get new is to come back to your now. Keep pulling yourself back to your now. Check in with your thoughts. Check in with your feelings. Are you doing things in your life that are actually defeatist? I hope this person doesn't mind I talk out of school just for a second, but it can be something so innocent and you don't realize that you're doing it. My client this morning, is very, very cautious about their health and what they put in their body and all that. And Spirit actually said, you're doing too much. And you'd think having a good, there can never be too much of a good thing, but in her case it was. In her case, she was actually having the opposite effect on it. So that's what we've really got to be careful of at the moment. So avoid fixation, avoid, what's the word for it? Romanticizing certain things right now. A lot of people are coming out of the reliance on codependency as well. That's another devil energy. So much. Yeah, perfect, Jeanette. So you get it because you're doing the work. You're doing the work. I feel... Oh, you feel the relief. And that's it. How can I relieve myself? Let's have a quickie. But it's all about relief. It's all about relief right now. What's going to give me the best relief? Is there a thought? Is there a softer thought that I can think? Is there a different decision? Can I Can I go out and do something nice for myself? Is there something more wonderful I can read rather than scrolling through doom and gloom media pages? Spiritual teacher just jumped out. It's been coming out in every reading, but we'll see if it comes out when I legitimately do it. Just constantly seek relief right now. Center yourself, relieve yourself, distract yourself. A lot of people do have this false belief that distracting yourself is avoiding a problem, but it's not. It actually takes your energy, your time, your thought, and your emotion away from the problem, so Source and Spirit can actually bring in the solution for you. It's coming in. It's coming in. That Knight of Pentacles comes out every single time I get on here. Every single time. Let's get some fairies. I'm getting really adamant now because I get so passionate, because I know it's really hard that a lot of people have this I need to see it to believe it type mentality. But the reality is that you need to believe it, feel it, know it to be true, place your order with the universe, stamp it as done, get out of your way, have some fun, get a bit frisky, have a quickie if you have to, give yourself relief in any which way, healthy way, not in a devil type way, in a healthy way, and watch the magic happen. It's gonna happen. I know how you meant it, Tina. Anyway, let's get some fairies and see what the fairies can back up with. They're directing me where to go right now, and I'm going, well, it's not about me just yet. You get your minute after I get off here, but we're helping the collective at the moment. Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. Told ya. You are going to get what you're asking for. Are you asking for more troubles, burdens, worries, fears, concerns? Are you asking for that, honestly? Or are you asking for peace, for sanctuary, ease, ease? They keep saying, even if you don't know what you want in the physical world right now because you've just come out of a massive cycle, ask for the feeling of it. It feels easy, it feels safe, it feels secure, it feels fun, it feels frisky, it feels free, it feels like adventure, it feels safe, it feels secure. Go into the feeling of it. Go on a rampage tonight, you guys. Grab a piece of paper, pen, put it in your computer, whatever. How does it feel for you in the next 3 months? And tap into that. Next minute, you will have a rendezvous. You will have a physical experience with something that is frisky, fun, and free. You will have unexpected money turn up in your bank account. You will have wonderful conversations with relative strangers. You will receive that compliment. You will get what you need. What I think the cycle that we're breaking is that a lot of people feel they need something to make them feel a certain way, and that's what's being broken here. You need to feel it first and live it like you have it already, and believe that you are perfect just as you are in your now, and then you're going to get the byproduct of that. It's coming in. It's what you're wishing for. It's what you're hoping for. They just want me to keep reiterating that, because I can tell that a lot of people are like, oh, every bloody psychic has been saying this. Every tarot reader has been saying it. Oh, la, la. If you've got that mentality and you've got that vibration, then you might as well not watch, because you are putting a resistive block into it anyway. How can so many light workers, how can so many people be out there saying the same thing, maybe in a different way, it's maybe coming in a different costume or something, and you instantly poo-poo it? I'm not saying you guys, I'm just talking generally. People instantly poo-poo it, or they think it's not good enough. It's not enough. You know, I need $100 this week, not 10. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy, and that's the devil. That's the devil energy. But either which way, you guys, if you've worked your way through that, which I know the majority of you have, especially if you're in my community, and you tell me about it all the time, you're going to get what you're asking for. It's coming true. Look at that. Patience, please. Your patience is going to pay off. Don't sit around and wait. Practice patience by doing fun things, reading new things, connecting with new people. Go and, I don't know, do something else. Just do something else. Don't sit around and wait. Time waits for no one. Look at that. Marriage. High levels of commitment. Same message coming out in different deck. That's probably why they told me to get these out. I told my private client this morning, because it's only come to me over the last 48 hours, I was sort of saying to Spirit, you know, how can I expand and grow a little bit more? And they said, become a love guru. And I'm going, oh, I don't want to become a bloody love guru. I get where they were going with it, what they meant vibrationally. But now that they told me to bring these out when I wasn't going to, the marriage and the high levels of commitment are coming in. These soulmate partnerships, the connections are definitely coming in. But, you know, if people don't feel worthy of it, if they keep comparing their new experiences to the past, if they keep, you know, justifying themselves, flip-flopping through back and forth with energy, you know, you're never going to get the love. You're never going to get the high levels of commitment. You're never going to get that pay, that promotion, the job opportunities. You're just going to constantly be vibrating in a state of impatience. And your wishes are never, well, your wishes will always come true, because even if you wish for a change and you're not getting it, you're getting what you asked for. But what you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Everything is alignment, you guys. Everything is an alignment. Some beautiful, beautiful connections coming in. Bring it on. I'm open to receive, universe. I'm open to receive. Let's all put our little radar, a little, what do you call it? A little beacon lights on and going, I'm over here, I'm over here. Yeah, summertime. So this will probably start kicking off, you know, soon. December onwards. Remember when I said that there's an offer coming in and it's going to be personal to every single person, depends on what you're asking for, it's your most predominant wish. If you're not living it, basking in it, soaking in it, having quickies with it, enjoying it, loving it, being grateful for it, showing appreciation for it, in December, in the summertime, there's something going on here. There's something going on. Because I'm seeing the vast majority are going to get it. You're going to get it. Yep. Why? Because you let go. You let go. I hate the word let go. You all know that. It's because you surrendered. You know, you gave up. Give up. Stop fighting the same old fight with the same old people, trying to get everyone to understand you, trying to get everybody to see where you're coming from, trying to get yourself heard, trying to be seen, anything like that. Everything is law of attraction. It is cause and effect. It is do unto others what you want done to you. And you know where you are at and what you've been doing when it comes to all that type of stuff. It's not our job to get revenge at the moment. It's not our job to get people to see where they are and what they're doing and all that sort of jazz. That's not our job. Our job is to self-direct ourselves, tap into somewhat of more emotional and mental maturity and spiritual maturity. For sure, have a joke along the way, have a bit of a gag and all that sort of stuff. But at the end of the day, I think I shared that post which that lady said yesterday. That was so nice. Don't allow, I see the other end. Please don't allow anyone to drag you through the mud if you've already been through it. Don't allow it, you know? No. Nah. I'm going to get some love cards. Let's get some love cards. I had 2 opportunity cards from different decks come out yesterday within minutes. Awesome cards. And then, yeah. See, that's what I mean. Everyone's getting their own message. I just come on to clarify. I just get on to clarify. Let's get some love, because obviously a lot of this has been around love. And you know what? I'm going to take this very generally. Sometimes I think a lot of people, especially they're coming to me at the moment, they're really wanting to find that job or that thing that they love, like a hobby or something that they love. And why am I shrugging my shoulders up like that? Or it's the fact that they are single or they are looking for love. So let's tap into that. I mean, being a single chick myself, you know, it's always good to have a little bit of a heads up. Let's have a look. If the same cards come out, I'm gonna... I joke. Thank you. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay, so we got yin and yang. This is the balancing of the scales. So you're going to meet your match. You know, they're not going to be exactly the same as you. You know, they are gonna be a little bit different, and obviously the older you get, you know, we have stuff going on. But this is equal partnership to me. This is definitely equal partnership. It's kind of like you scratch my back, so I scratch yours. When you're down, I'll pick you up. And vice versa. This is equal energy exchange. There is a mix of fire and water here. So whether that's elements, I don't know. But there is a mixture of a really nice combination of emotion and fire here. So this could be passion and emotion. I love that. So I'm just waiting for the wind. I better put them on there. And we also got life purpose. So even if you are in a happy, committed relationship and everything's cool, it could be friendships and that if that's what you're calling in. But this could also be finding something that you love to do, something that's part of your own life purpose. Your life purpose at the end of the day is joy. It is fun and freedom and all that sort of stuff. But it's up to you to recalibrate within yourself what that looks like and to live a lifestyle, to live in a way which promotes that peace and brings you that value and makes you feel emotionally fulfilled and also puts a fire in your belly and makes you get all excited. You know, it's that wake up with purpose and go to bed satisfied type stuff. And we have got boundaries. If you're still very active in the devil energy or there's devil energies around you right now, the answer to your solution is about setting healthy boundaries for yourself. You need to know yourself very well. To really help put healthy boundaries in place. Throat chakra's closing up again. I will ask them to remove that. But we got the distorted feminine and we also got the divine masculine. So this is that yin and yang energy to me. So there are probably still some distorted versions of self that people are still working through, and good on you if you are. Like I say, it is what it is. You can only show improvement at the end of the day. But with the divine masculine, a lot of you are going to be stepping up into your power as an individual, laying healthy boundaries, and open yourself up to receive the relief and the healing that you need. A lot of you have a divine masculine that's actually going to step forth. That energy can be male or female in gender. I'm not reading genders, I'm reading the energy of it. But we got this the other day as well. We got sexual freedom. I won't show you the cards too much because I'll probably get it. But liberating yourself. Maybe a lot of you need to go out and have a few experiences, especially if you've been single for a while. Or it doesn't mean you have to go out and be a root rat or anything like that. But there is some level, because we got sexuality too. And these two cards come up in the last one as well out of this whole deck. So maybe some of you are starting to explore that certain side, an aspect of yourself, which is really cool. Obviously, you don't need to go and do the intimate act to get that vibration, to get that feeling. So if you need relief, relieve yourself. Have a quickie by yourself, I don't know. But either which way, you guys, you are lining up with like-minded people, with a soulmate, with really deeper connections. Yeah, but you've got to be open to receive it. So my overall guidance for us now in this current energy with how the collective energies are, you can obviously check out all the astrological meanings. You can go and do all that. That's cool too. Just don't overwhelm yourself and confuse yourself too much with that, because you are where you are because of the thoughts that you thought, because of the beliefs that you have, because of the influences you allow around you. That still plays a very active component. So star signs and all that are very good and can be very relevant and all that sort of stuff, but I'll tell you what, it's just a slither. It's just a slither of who you really are. So, yeah, what can I say? Bring it on. Bring it on. All right. So I hope that made sense. I've been releasing, creating space for you to come in. Literally renting 2 rooms. Grateful for wonderful, thoughtful borders. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And that's another thing I'll add too, and this has been coming up in private readings, is we are at a time, especially if you're having a hallway experience, that we need to sort of release the energy of healing. Because if you feel like you always need to heal something, you are basically putting a vibrational match out there to say that I'm broken. And what does that do? You attract broken people. You attract broken things. You may actually break precious things in your house. This is how intricate that the law of attraction does get sometimes. But if you're saying, a lot of people are being asked to start deliberately creating the life they desire now. So the only way that I can help you in your now, right now, with where you are, is to take some time back to self and have a look and see where you see yourself in 3, 6, 12 months' time. What are you doing? Are you traveling? Are you renovating a home with a loved one? Are you getting your new business off the ground? Like, what are you doing? And if you don't have a physical representation, if that's really eluding you right now, just tap into the feeling of it. Just tap into the feeling of it. It feels safe, it feels secure, it feels stable, it feels adventurous. And I keep telling you mine because I say this self-script all day, every day. But, you know, it feels exciting, it feels trustworthy, it feels honest, it feels transparent, it feels authentic. Oh my God, the feels of it, it just feels so amazing. It feels so amazing because I'm becoming amazing. And I have so much to offer the world, and I'm not settling anymore. There's no settling. There's only more and more and more. And money flows to me easily and effortlessly from multiple sources. And I can't wait to see this money land in my bank account in threefold. And geez, I really, really love meeting new people. The new people that I meet are so exciting. And I love seeing the physical evidence from all the energy work that I've done. And I just really, really enjoy taking care of myself now and finding new ways to do that. And, you know, that's the rampage. That's the rampage. You can pause it and write it down if you need one. I can offer you one. But, you know, we've got to really start projecting through our thoughts, feeling and beliefs what it is that we want so we can get what we're asking for. Because with the Knight of Pentacles here, whatever this is coming in. So it could be a love offer, could be a job offer, could be an offer for a home, can be an unexpected gift with value, could be anything. Could be anything. So it's going to be different for everybody. So that's my rant for today. Can you not see how this is bloody addictable, this shit? Like, love it! Love it. So there's a handful of you still here. Do you guys want me to pull you a quick card while I'm here? Always happy to do that. It's my way of saying thank you to the community as well for, obviously, if I had no viewers or likers or subscribers, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. But yeah, if you have to go back and read that just to get the energy, go back and rewatch that just to get the energy of it. This is what we're trying to really encourage right now. And I know it's easy when you're watching someone who's doing it or you're part of an experience that puts you in that mood, but it's up to us as individuals now to really embody it and really achieve that for ourselves. Like, I know a lot of you here do it already, so this is probably more directed at the ones that struggle with it, but, you know, let your hair down a little bit. Turn on some Kenny G. No, not Kenny G, because that's, yeah, well, if you're going to get intimate, Kenny G. But, you know, turn on a song that you love. Do something. Turn the music up and have a little bit of a dance like no one's watching. You know, do it for yourself. Raise your vibration. Have a sing-along in the car. I don't know. Just do something that's opposite to what's holding you back. All right, Jeanette, I see you first. Let's get... Hello, Rose. It's good to see you. All right, Spirit, can we have something for Jeanette to help her move forward? If you could tell Jeanette one thing right now to help her move forward, what would it be? Let's ask the question that way. Yeah, you got high levels of commitment coming in. Look at these contracts coming in for you. I don't know whether you keep dabbling with the idea of studying something or going back to school or I don't know whether you have a monkey on your back when it comes to something about studying or something, but they're saying no study. No, you need to move forward with your own adventures, with your own ventures. It's part of this death experience for you. You're closing the chapter. So you're probably still tidying up loose ends with old thoughts. It's kind of like the energy of this is you kind of once thought what was best for you or what your next best logical step may be, and it never got off the ground. They're saying you need to let that go. Anything that's an old thought or an old belief that if I just get that certificate, if I just do that, or if I just clean up this first, if I just do that first, because you're releasing that, everything's going to take off for you. Yep, look at that. Not a worry in the world when it comes to money. So you got some financial abundance coming in for you, Jeanette. And what Spirit love about your energy is that they're going to top your cup up first with value, because they know that you are a soul that will pay it forward in the community. You will give from the overflow of your cup. So, yeah, bring it on. Oh, sorry, my back is still really sore and ginger. Oh. All right, Tina. Tina, Spirit, what does Tina need to know? Let's give Tina, I think Tina wants to know something, but let's give Tina what she needs to know. What does Tina need to know right now? For Tina. They want you to know, Tina, that you are not who they led you to believe you are. You are not who they have made you believe you are. So I don't know whether that resonates for you, darling. And they're saying, see your life through the eyes of Source. So I think what they're wanting or needing you to sort of know right now, babe, is to have a look around you, but see the beauty in everything. Maybe you're naturally doing this anyway. You have a financial opportunity coming in, darling, whether this is work, whether this is getting a hobby-based business off the ground. There's something about you getting financial resources here. This could be someone that's coming into your life that's going to offer this for you. It's been a long time coming. If you feel like you're stuck or stagnant, you're not. You're poised for change, baby. So just be careful that you don't go and slip too far down the rabbit hole, especially because Spirit are sending signs and synchronicities your way to get you out of this rabbit hole that you may have been caught up in. But you do have a beautiful, beautiful offer. Someone sees your worth. Someone sees your value. They're going to come in. This could, I don't know your relationship status, but this could be someone that actually comes and sweeps you off sweeps you off your feet. And like I say, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, but I just feel like there's an external person around you that sees your worth. It's going to offer you something, and it's going to add value to your life. It's going to make you feel valuable. You've manifested this. You are part of this collective energy of what's coming in here. When this happens, you're going to see your life through the eyes of Source. You're actually going to get some hope and some possibility back again. And then you're going to go, wow, that feels really good. That feels really good. I'm so glad that I took Psychic D's guidance and applied it to my life. Because this feels really good. And now I've got some evidence that I've shifted my vibration. And now I can look into my own cup and I can actually ask for more. I can actually ask for more now. And I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to finish. You're finishing something old. You're going to follow your intuition. You are going to be rewarded because you stood your ground. Good on you if you haven't gone back to sloppy seconds or past habits or past things. And you have the potential to get the Ace of Pentacles as well. Look, it come out 2 people in a row. So even though it's coming out for individuals, it's coming out for the collective as well. The version and the amount of this coin is different for everybody. Some people want the $1 million. Some people just want to be rich in love. It's going to be different for everybody. So, yeah. Good times, Tina. Just remember your worth. A toy boy? Why not? Why not, I say? Are you married? Well, because I'm reading a collective energy, that could mean that there's a positive shift coming in your partner's life. Because I read energy, this is why it's really difficult for me to explain sometimes. I can read. It's like Johnny the other day. I was giving Johnny reading. I said, oh, this energy, very smothering, nurturing, caring and all that. He goes, oh, I'm gay. But I was reading the energy, not the fact that it was going to be a female coming in. So, yeah. So see how you go, Tina. See how you go. I do feel like with you, Tina, just to wrap it up, I do feel like there could be some childhood kind of trauma, reactive type energy that's still within you that affects maybe certain aspects of your life, but yeah. Oh, so when I give you guys insight in these quick time frames in these type of platforms, take it generally. I know sometimes I use words and stuff and I don't pick it up until I'm off and I actually go back and have a bit of a rewatch or whatever, but because I'm doing it so hard and so fast in such a short amount of time, I've got to put a strong human word so you'd recognize it. So, yeah, just keep it broad still. Keep it broad. All right. Wendy, you still here, Wendy? Let's get something for Wendy. What does Wendy need, Spirit? Immature. I never want to grow up. I just want to play and have fun. Awesome! Girls just wanna have fun. No, I can't sing for shit. Wendy, Spirit. What if you could tell Wendy anything right now, Spirit? If you could tell Wendy absolutely anything right now, what would it be? Take care of your emotions. Give yourself credit. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You are going to conquer something here. Oh, Wendy, look, I'm not going to assume. You've got a bit of a power couple status happening here. You could line up with somebody for some reason. Look, like I say, it's only a quick one, but are you crying over spilt milk, Wendy? Because I literally heard the words, don't cry over spilt milk. You've got something bigger and better coming in for you. Something that's going to bring balance into your life. I have to say it how I get it. And I don't obviously know what's going on in your life in such a brief thing. I feel like there is an external energy that's going to come back to you begging for forgiveness, begging you for something, asking you for money. They want to come and take something from you. I think you're finally going to stand in your power, and this could have already happened. I feel like you're finally going to stand in your power and go, no. This could be someone who just takes up all your time. This could be someone who actually keeps asking for money. I don't know what this is. They're coming in, they're always asking for something, and it leaves you feeling flat and empty. I think you're putting a stop to this. If not, that's your guidance. Put a stop to it. Remember your worth. The more that you keep coming back to yourself and remembering the damn queen that you are, there's some level of victory coming in. And I feel like this victory has got to do with stronger, more mature energies that are coming in around you. Stand up for yourself. No is a full sentence. You're naturally going to do this anyway, but what Spirit wants you to know that if you continue to do that, the natural byproduct of that is not only internal strength, which is the most valuable thing that you'll ever receive, you're going to get another person in your environment. Are you single, Wendy? Are you single? Well, you might not be single for much longer, my love. I felt that you were single, but I had to clarify. I think you're going to meet a masculine that's actually going to want to take care of you. Somebody who won't put up with shit either. Like they're not gonna like let you feel sorry for yourself or whatever, but they genuinely have your best interest at heart. So as I said that, the flies come zooming around me. So at the moment it's about cleaning up your own energy. That's what flies do. They go, they go sort out and leave eggs and place their order with the universe and stuff like that, and then go on and clean up the next best thing. So you're definitely going to complement each other. Definitely. So if you're ever wondering why you haven't met the one yet, why this isn't happening for you, or why anything's not happening for you, it's still because you're still doing that energetic cleanup yourself. And so are they. All right. Well, I'll go another 6 minutes or so. If anyone's got any questions or want to ask anything, you are more than welcome. And yeah, I don't know whether I've missed anybody. Oh, hi Tracy, how are you? Would you want me to pull a card for you, babes? You're welcome, Wendy. We always meet our match. So if you want someone that's going to compliment you, you've got to compliment yourself. All right, Tracy, Spirit, can we have something for Tracy, please? If you could tell Tracy, Tracy's energy right here, if you could tell Tracy anything right now, what would you tell her?